Alright, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Breaking the Meta. This is the build where I try and show that with good item management skills, you don't need to use the top builds online to win. Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different because we are going to be using our old Waluigi Wiggler tryhard build, and we want to specifically answer the question of, is this build still viable? So we're going to jump into some races and hopefully things go well. If they do, then you'll see it because this will be on YouTube, and if not, then you'll never see it. So if it's on there, you know that we got some good content here. So let's jump into the races and see how we can do. Alright, so we're going to be starting with Toad Harbor in an admittedly pretty stacked lobby, so I think I'm one of the lower ranked VR players here, so let's hope we can make something happen here. Oh, dude, I thought they were going to go, I thought they were going to go to the right there. I didn't think they were going to go for the middle box. I'm not trying to pull ahead of this guy right now because I have a mushroom and they have a red, so even if I use my mushroom to get ahead of them, I'm just going to get destroyed, so. But they threw their red and they have a banana. I'm still going to get redded. I went out of my way to avoid getting redded there, and I still got redded. I should be using my rearview mirror a little bit more, to be honest. Alright, so there's only one person who's even really remotely close to me, and they only have shrooms from what I can tell. Never mind. I'm gonna get redded again, because that's just how this game works. Did not want to throw that bomb there. That was a mistake. I think I'm still just gonna take the cut, because I'm fairly sure that I can pull some defensive items if I take the cut up here. I kind of messed it up a little bit. I only pulled mushrooms, which is really bad. You don't usually pull triple shrooms in fourth, but I guess I'm kind of far behind. And I'm kind of checking my rearview mirror a little bit. Oh my god. Green shell bounces are just insane. I don't know why that person was stopped, though. I wonder if I can get a snipe here. I'm trying to go around. I might have been able to go on the inside of the cut, but was trying to avoid it. I really don't know why that person was stopped with the triple greens there. I don't know if they were... It wouldn't make sense if they were trying to hit me because they had no idea to know where I was, but... That crazy 8 is making me very nervous. Dude. Somebody dragging a triple green in like 7th place. You don't really expect stuff like that too often. This looks like it's not going to end well for us. Nice. At least I'll be safe. Ooh, and I got triple shrooms. That's a really good pull at the end there. That was a really good pull. That pull is basically what got me the top 3 there. Yeah, so you can see that I'm like basically the lowest ranked person in here aside from this person right on top of me. I had to jump into another lobby because everybody left after that race. One thing I wanted to say was that the ghost pull was basically why I was able to pull a top 3 there, because it let me stay sort of safe for the last part of the race, and I also was able to pull triple shrooms, which is amazing. That was like a really amazing pull, but you know, that's kind of how the game goes. I don't know if I would say there's necessarily a whole lot that I did like wrong. I think I probably should have used my rear view mirror more, and I could have been paying a little bit more attention to not run into that person's green shell, but looks like we're going to Mario Kart Stadium on mirror mode, so this is going to be a very sad race for us, I think. I'm not a big fan of Mario Kart Stadium anyways, and on mirror mode, it's just that much worse. Alright, so I was gonna say we're far ahead of everybody, but now the pack is getting kind of destroyed. Although triple bananas is pretty good because it allows me to stay pretty defensive up here, so I'm not really gonna be trying to hit anybody here. Like, see that green shell trail was all, it was defended because of the triple bananas. I got rid of the bananas to pull something else there. And now I have a horn, which is nice. I really hope they don't. What's probably going to happen is I'm going to get blued, and then the link is going to if I had to guess, as to how this next 30 seconds is going to go. I'm just going to hold on to the horn, though. It's one of the best defensive items in the game. I don't really know how to do this cut very well. There's like that cut that you can do where you go over the off-road with a glider. And I'm trying to pay attention to my rearview mirror a lot so I can see what's going on. I need to see if people have red shells, you know, if they're going to be trying to... Oh, that was really bad. If they're going to be trying to destroy me with whatever items they have. I'm going to let this person just go. Because again, I don't want to use my shells and then have to worry about getting hit. That's exactly why. See, if I would have used my shell to try and hit them, I wouldn't have had any defense there. I'm getting rid of the banana just because I'm going to see what I can get. I'm going to hold on to these shells. I don't want to... I'd rather hold on to the shells and be defensive than to try and take first at the end there and leave myself open to getting redded. So that was the thought process there. That was a pretty solid race, all things considered. All right, Riverside Park 150cc. Oh no, that was really bad. I use the coin there because it's like, there's no reason not to. I'm going to get more coins, which makes me go faster. I know there's a double item box set coming up. And at the very least, it's like, okay, well, if I get hit, then whatever. I'm going to mushroom through this shortcut here, though. Because it allows me to take that cut, get another item. And look, I pulled triple shrooms, which is amazing. I'm going to get rid of this red shell, too, because I can take cut. And I'll have mushrooms if I hit them. Then I would have been able to probably take first, and I'd have mushrooms. So I'd be able to defend myself from like blue shells and stuff. Well, that's unfortunate. I was really worried I wasn't going to be able to make that. Oh, come on, get bigger, please. Don't let me get run over. All I wanted was to be able to survive long enough to get some more defense. Bullet Bill's lasting forever, dude. I know. A double boomerang, oh my god. It's like the worst. That was like the worst pull I could have possibly imagined. Literally nothing I can do there. Oh well. It happens. That shock really was painful. But, you know, it happens. So we got Peach Gardens 150cc. One thing I want to point out there is actually, you're only supposed to be able to have one boomerang at a time. And so what happened there was I threw the boomerang, so it was no longer in my inventory. The game gave me another one thinking I didn't have any boomerangs left. So if you have a boomerang, I just learned this right now. Hold on to it before you go, or hold on to it and then hit the item box and then you can throw it away. If you're trying to hit somebody. Otherwise, you're going to get two boomerangs, which is just like the, you know, one of the least useful pulls in the game. Wow. The 5th place green shell. This is why you should never prejudge exactly what it is that you're going to pull, because I just sort of assumed I was going to get like some kind of speed item, because that's the most common thing to pull when you're in like 5th place. And so I just assumed I was going to get something like that, but I didn't, so. So I used the triples there because I assumed I was going to be able to get them to not just have the best pull for themselves. Oh my god, the boomerangs though. And so I used the mushrooms because I figured, okay, I have the red shell. They're going to throw their red shell and then not have anything left to get me with. But then they had a boomerang, which was exactly what they needed. And I'm going to get ready. Oh, I thought I was going to get rid of it again there. Oh my god, why did you go left? Once again, I sort of assumed that they were going to do something different than what they actually did. cam. All right. I want to get away from this daisy right here and see what I can pull. Because I'm in third. Mushrooms, I was going to say, mushrooms aren't exactly what I need right now. I used the mushroom there because I knew I was going to go into the off-road. I really want to pull some defense right here. That is an amazing pull. The only thing that could be better is if I got a horn, but I'm going to just hold on to this. I'm not going to try and chain it. I'm too close to too many other people that... Okay. I was going to try and back him. I hit somebody, but pretty solid race. Yeah, I was trying to get rid of mushrooms at the end there because I really wanted to get some kind of like defensive items because I was in a really bad spot where I was close to a lot of people. There was a lot of people that were kind of close behind me, and I was worried that if I only had mushrooms that I was going to get redded in the middle of the glider, which would have just been like the worst thing in the world. So fortunately, we were able to not have that happen. All right, time for Mute City on 150cc. This is a pretty good course for us because we're already in first. There's not like a ton of really amazing shortcuts, and so it's kind of good, especially because we can get coins at the beginning and basically just like run the track. Coins are like very good at the start of this track. Oh man, that's unfortunate. I'm not going to mess with the shortcut because if I miss it, it's going to be really painful. But what I am going to do is... Also, I wouldn't be able to chain into the double item box because I wanted to try and get something good. I didn't really get anything good, but that's okay. Oh, dude. These boomerang pulls, though. I knew they were going to try and back it into me. This is why I was trying to avoid them, because I had a feeling they were going to not try and hit first and to get me instead, which would have been really unfortunate. Oh, I got a boomerang now. I'm going to hold on to this. Again, I'm really not trying to go for the shortcuts here because I just want to play safe. I don't know where that Rosaline is at. I really wanted to try and get rid of their green shell. I don't want them to back this green into me. And now I have a mushroom, which means I can take the cut, which would be really, really good for me. Oh, dude. Alright, I think I just win now. Nice little improvisation there, given that I got really unlucky with getting my mushroom stolen. So, I'm pretty good at that cut. I wanted to play safe, but I already was in a position where I was setting myself up to take it because I had a mushroom. The mushroom got stolen, and I said, okay, well, I might as well just try and take the cut now because I know that I'm generally okay at it, but that was super risky. If that happens to you, in general, you should probably just try and go around. Unfortunately, we got Piranha Plant Slide. I don't know why. The course is not, like, awful, but I just never do very well on it, which is sad because I do actually like the course. I like time trialing the course. It's a fun course to time trial, but I just suck at it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I want to deal with the item situation here. Oh, I wasn't expecting somebody to drop right on top of me there. I don't want to get back. In general, like when you see somebody with shells in front of you like that, you kind of want to avoid being directly behind them, especially because like he could have backed me right there and I wouldn't have had very many options. 2 mushrooms is a really, it's a good pull for taking the cut, but the problem is that like I heard a red shell behind me, so it's like I was very worried I was gonna actually get shelled there. Now fortunately that didn't happen, but I held onto that drift a little bit long because I didn't want to fall into the hole. And I'm going to hold on to this red shell again because there are a lot of people right behind me. First place probably has defense. Oh my god, dude. Boomerangs, man, they're the worst. I'm going to get back here, I think. Nope. Dude, I was trying to spam the shrooms so that I could. Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just used the shroom through the cut and then try to boomerang afterwards. Oh my god. See, this is what I'm talking about. I just don't do very well on this course, and I think that was obviously partly my fault for being just bad. But I also just get unlucky on this course a lot. Another ghost. Can I get any unluckier pulls in 12th place? Like, honestly. Dude, are we serious, though? The backwards green shells there is super, super annoying. Yeah, man, just getting kind of really unlucky pulls there at the end with the two ghosts that I can't really do very much with. That just sucks. It happens, but again, I'm not very good at playing Piranha Plant Slide. And also, one thing, I made a huge mistake there by trying to spam my mushrooms so that I could boomerang. The original intent there was to use my mushrooms to try and to spam the mushrooms so that I could throw the boomerang back, because I knew the red shell was coming for me. And so that didn't work. And what I should have done after that was just use the mushroom to take the cut and then hold on to the boomerang and try and use the boomerang. I think that one play is what made things end up so bad for me at the end there, because then I couldn't actually, because I was like behind because I spammed my mushrooms stupidly, and then I wasn't able to actually, you know, I could have like spammed the boomerang behind me and potentially made some more plays. But yeah, you know, I was kind of just thinking in the moment there. And now we're on to Waluigi Stadium, which is a course that I've spent a lot of time trialing, probably more so than a lot of people. So I hope that my skills at the track allowed me to, or sort of carry me through this. Which doesn't seem like it's going to be the case. Specifically with this half pipe section here. Not a lot of people know how to do that. And it's a very important skill to have for this track. I got double greens. I'm going to hold on to these for now. I thought I was going to be able to build a mini turbo there for sure, but whatever. And now we get to do the shroomless cut. Oh, I missed the last boost there. That kind of sucks. Those are some pretty good banana placements. I backed the green there because I could potentially hit somebody, and also I'm like very... I wanted to be able to pull something in my second item slot. That's not really the fastest way to do that cut, but it's a fairly consistent way, and it saves a lot of time while we're going around, so, you know, we take those. Oh, what the? Why didn't I drift? I was holding down the drift button the entire time, and, like, nothing happened. Oh, I actually got the trick there. That's amazing. I didn't think I was going to be able to get a trick there at the end. The half pipe stuff is basically the most important tech to learn on this track, I think. That, and also just the fact that you have to do those mini turbo tricks off this first set of ramps, but the half pipe tech is super, super important. And I will make a video showing you how to do that consistently as soon as I'm done recording this. So hopefully that is out by the end of this week. All right, after some technical difficulties, we are finally back. We're gonna maybe do 1 or 2 more races here. I lost a ton of VR because I kept getting disconnected. I was trying to upload a YouTube video at the same time that I was doing these races, and my computer wasn't having it. So we're on Rainbow Road, N64 Rainbow Road. Not a big fan of this one. It's so easy just to die at the beginning of the race, and if that happens, you're basically screwed. Like, see, now I'm basically gonna, like, I'm probably gonna end up just like in 12th now. It's very hard to come back from this one. Okay, we don't have to get the trick. Looks like a lot of other people had some bad stuff happen to them as well. We're gonna hold on to this red shell just in case for a little bit of defense here. And we'll chain it into this set right there. And again, chaining that one into another item set at box 4. They have a mushroom in 5th, so not super worried. We got triple greens ahead of us, which is kind of scary. Oh, dude. Okay. That was pretty lucky that Birdo got destroyed there. Oh, no, don't. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. It still was pretty bad, but it could have gone worse. I'm gonna just try and chain back here. I think I hit somebody, which is kind of hilarious, but I'm not even trying to mess with the Birdo right now. I just want to get into these mushrooms so that I could not die at the end of the race there. That was a very chaotic race. There was a lot of things that happened that were kind of hard to react to, but all in all, pretty solid. The randomizer is really on drugs today. We went straight from N64 Rainbow Road, which is one of my least favorite tracks in the game, to Baby Park, which might actually be my least favorite track in the game. Oh my god. Well, if things don't go well, there's very little that we can do about it. So we're just gonna try and run the track because we have no common sense when it comes to this track. My goal here is just to try and get defensive items. I'm guaranteed to get blued at some point. I'm gonna get hit by people ahead of me and behind me. So we're just trying to pull something useful here. Oh, come on. Oh. That's okay. Now I got the red shells, but I don't want to throw them again. Oh my god. Give me those coins. I hate this track so much, dude. Oh, dude, the random. I mean, I was gonna blame whoever picked the one, but it was a randomizer that really screwed us on this one. And look at that, we still managed to finish in 5th and still get some VR. We finished in the top half. Are we? All right, my computer's kind of fighting me on this, so we got maybe 2 more races in us, and then we'll call it for a video. We got Mario Circuit on 200cc. This will be interesting because I never actually played this one on 200cc. So I was gonna hopefully show off the shortcut, but it looks like we're gonna have to improvise a little bit here. Damn. Okay, well, we're also gonna have to try not to get hit by the fireballs. I'm not actually sure what the best lines are for 200cc here. Oh god. I just don't know what's going on around me. I'm not really taking this race too seriously. That's why I use the horn there. You know, usually I say never use your horn unless you absolutely need to. If you're in anywhere even resembling top spots, but you know, whatever. That seems like a solid thought process, like to try and take the shortcut in that way, but again, I don't actually know like what the best way to do that is, so you should just sort of not listen to my advice here on 200cc. The King Boo's holding a bomb. I'm very nervous about getting bombed right there. That's why I went way off to the outside. I'm clearly not doing that shortcut well, but that lightning actually was probably okay. Just because I'm surprised I could still maintain my drift there, to be honest. I was gonna say that lightning was probably okay because it was in midair, so I didn't actually lose too much speed. Alright, so we got like maybe one more race in us. So, unfortunately, my computer's fighting me a lot right now, and it's making it very hard to record additional races, but hopefully you got a sense of what I'm trying to show here, which is that you can really use whatever you want and do well online. Waluigi Wiggler is still 100% viable if you want to keep using it. I don't think that it was ever that much better than the other builds in the game. I don't think the new meta builds are that much better than Waluigi Wiggler. So that's all I have to say about that. I hope that you all enjoyed the video and that you kind of got a sense of what it is that I'm trying to accomplish when I'm racing and what my thought process is. Let me know down in the comments if there are some other builds that you'd like me to race in, and I will see you all in the next video.